Signal lost. Routing failure. Dead channel active. Oh, good. It found another room. The door was special, you thought the room was rare. You thought the house was waiting in a single haunted where. But grief is better manners than architecture does. It slips through broken speakers and comes back wearing gloves. A corridor starts humming, a basement learns the beat. A stairwell keeps a secret underneath the city street. And somewhere in the wiring where the old alarms bloom, a question skips the ending and changes rooms. Don't call it over, don't call it gone. Don't call it finished just because it moved on. The line kept ringing, the floor kept time. The dead channel whispered your name into mine. Nothing ends, it only changes rooms. Same old wound, new perfume. Same little ghost, new costume. Nothing ends, it only changes rooms. It only learns the route. Same old fire, new blackout. Same bad truth, new mouth. Nothing ends, it only changes rooms. Change rooms, change rooms. Follow the static. Change rooms, dead channel. Deep bloom, follow the signal. Change rooms. There's a ballroom in the boiler, there's a chapel in the train, there's a confession in the alley that keeps asking for your name. There's a mirror in a clinic, there's a table in the rain. There's a child in the silence teaching doors to misbehave. There's a bar under the courthouse, there's a choir in the vents. There's a god in the feedback with no legal residence. And every time they close it, every time they clear the queue, the room just smiles politely and arrives somewhere new. Don't call it healing, don't call it fate. Don't call it closure with the lock still awake. The house is not leaving, the house is not through. It learned how to travel by listening to you. Nothing ends, it only changes rooms. Same old wound, new perfume. Same little ghost, new costume. Nothing ends, it only changes rooms. Nothing ends, it only learns the route. Same old fire, new blackout. Same bad truth, new mouth. Nothing ends, it only changes rooms. Here is the trick, darling. A room is easy to regulate. You can map it, license it, condemn it. Buy the building, change the locks, file paperwork until the walls feel ashamed. But a room that learns to repeat, a room that survives its rhythm, a room that appears wherever people refuse to let the question die cleanly. That is not a venue. That is contagion with better lighting.
Where does the grief go?
When the file says close.
Where does the name go?
When nobody knows.
Where does the wound go?
When the body moves.
Where does the house go?
Wherever it chooses. Dead zone to dead zone, wire to wall, mouth to memory, fall to fall. Bar like only changes rooms.
Nothing ends.
It only changes rooms.
Same old song.
New volume,
Same old scar.
new bloom.
Nothing ends.
It only changes rooms. Room detected. Host not required. Careful. That one used to bother me. Now it has a rhythm.